What's up, everybody? It's me, Greg Miller, alongside the one and only Media Mike Pereira.
That's me.
Hey, Mike. Now, I brought you in here, and I haven't told you why.
Okay.
I have a hypothesis I want you to know about, and that is that the Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham credits are the best credits ever in video games.
Ever.
Now, as you see, they already open here. You got it's an homage to the Adam West Batman.
Sure.
You got 60s Adam West and Burt Ward walking up the side there. Adam West just popped out. He said, "Hey, what's up?" Now, have you heard anything about these credits?
I have no idea.
They have been making a...
That's a cow.
That's a cow, obviously alluding to Bat Cow. These are all characters we didn't unlock in the main campaign. Spoilers.
Oh.
That then open up later on.
Why are you so bad at the game?
I'm great at the game, actually. I've beaten it. That's how I saw the credits. So you can shut up.
That's
I'm on my way to platinuming it. I'm very excited. But these credits have been making a bit of a stir on the internet.
Okay.
Something's coming up, Mike.
All right.
That people think alluded the next Lego game.
Oh, this is nice. Anticipation.
First off, Green Arrow pops up. And that's Stephen Amell right there.
Oh.
And they throws it out, showing you how they did the old Lego.
But that's Green Arrow. That's not Arrow.
No. Yes, it's Green Arrow. He's playing Green Arrow in this. He's playing Ollie, and then there's Arrow DLC coming up.
Okay.
With Felicity and everybody's in there. Yeah, Diggle's in. The whole crew is in there.
I'm up to date. Okay. You don't need to tell me.
I don't. But are all the viewers up to date, Mike?
I hope so.
That's the question. But they're doing the homage here to the Batman because they used to do this. Remember?
Yeah.
And then you think, how are they doing that? But it was just that
they're
were
actually on the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, yeah.
Silly things.
Spoilers.
So that's coming up here in a second.
Okay.
I want you to know about it, but I don't want to tell you about it. But I'm going to tell you about it anyway.
Wait, what?
What's going to happen here in a second that's been making the internet go cray-cray? Well, first off, there's Kevin Smith.
Hey, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith making his debut. He has a couple things. So they do a thing in here, which I'm a big fan of for these credits.
Sure.
You know how after credits scenes are such a big rage now?
Yeah.
On top of these little things, they have little interstitials that pop up here. We're going to get to see a few. Okay. But I think right now is what I've been talking about with the internet going crazy.
Oh, wait.
I'm waiting for it. No, they're going to one of the interstitials. So you get the interstitial with Kevin Smith, Jeff Johns there in the Green Arrow shirt, of course, DC.
I love his hat.
Hawkman's been trapped in the basement the entire time.
Oh.
But this is what I'm talking about, these post-credit scenes they have in here that are really funny. That one's a really good one.
No one likes Hawkman.
No one likes Hawkman.
I'm sorry,
Hawkgirl hated Hawkman. Remember that? When
it's true.
Screaming and beating in their head with the thing.
God,
Blackest Night was so good. So good. Anyways, what's about to happen that I've been alluding to here is that a dinosaur is going to walk by.
Wait, what?
And they're going to play the Jurassic Park theme.
Oh.
And the internet's been cray-cray. First off. Yeah, he's in the game too.
Okay.
Original voice. Daffy Duck's voice is in there too.
That's a little bit strange.
For the Green Lantern. Why is that strange? Yeah, Green Lantern.
Okay, now that you explained it.
Okay. Yeah, see, this is like our first taste of some of the crazy characters you're going to get afterwards. Dinosaur walks by. Jurassic Park music plays. Here it is.
Okay.
Internet says that
With the music.
what you're seeing right now. Here it comes. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
If you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna do it.
Now the internet says clearly that means there's going to be a Jurassic Park video game.
Well, they have Lego sets.
They do. And that's usually a good sign there's going to be a Lego game.
Sure.
There was, I think, I hadn't heard about this rumor until this happened, and I guess that in some interview somewhere, what's his face? Oh, Gilbert Godfrey, Mr. Mixie, of course.
Okay.
Mixelplixel.
How do you actually pronounce his name?
I say Mixelplick,
Okay.
but that's also that's one of the things I know in Smallville they did not pronounce it that way. But there are certain words I'm not going to change just because you read these things for 13 years before anybody says it,
Sure.
and then they say it. I'm like, well, Mixelplick. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't care if that's true, and I'm pretty sure that's how it sounds.
Just go with it,
That's
man.
what I think. That's how it goes. Now the credits loop except for the interstitials.
Okay.
There was a thing where Chris Pratt was getting interviewed. Now this is literally fourth-hand information I want you to know because I've done no research on this. But when we were talking about this in the office, somebody mentioned
That's
that.
what we do here at IGN.
Well, the people who write the stories actually mention the right things. Chris Pratt was getting interviewed and said he's been a Lego guy like 5 times or something.
Okay.
And he went through a bunch of them, and then he said Jurassic Park, and then he was like, wait, I don't know if that's real. That's, again, unconfirmed. Greg Miller did not care enough to do research. Mainly because I don't bite on this being a tease for Jurassic Park yet.
Okay.
My reasoning being is that, of course, as you know as a Batman fan, is that there's a T-Rex in the Batcave.
Yes.
In the Batcave is that T-Rex.
Okay.
So it's not like that asset is like people are looking at this thinking that was the only time they've ever seen this. Like this is a crazy thing, and I don't think it's that crazy.
But the thing is, it's a very crazy colored T-Rex.
True.
Like that looks like a Jurassic World T-Rex to me.
Okay, that I'll give you.
Okay.
I'll give you the coloring is different,
Sure,
but the T-Rex does exist in the Batcave in this universe.
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
I want you to know that.
Okay.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
That's a good Easter egg.
I liked it.
Either way, it's caused debate on the internet. Now I want to show you some more of the interstitials because there's one in particular that I like a lot. This one is Sinestro.
Yes.
This is a spoiler for you.
Yeah.
for the
Do you
game.
call him Sinestro or Sinestro?
I call him Sinestro. Again, what I say in my head, I'm not about to start changing and worrying about syllables at this
Wait,
point.
shut up and watching.
You missed it.
What?
Now this is the best one. This is the one that makes it the best Easter egg of all time. I want your reaction as it happens. You're excited so far?
Yes.
Oh, see?
Oh,
See, my
no.
heart stopped when I had beaten this game. Me and my girlfriend played through it the entire way. That happened. I was like, she's like, what? And I'm like, you sons of guns over at TT Games. Because that was the Lego Marvel outline, obviously.
Yes,
you know, you had Hulk in there, you had Spider-Man in there. I thought we're getting a tease. You know, that would have been crazy.
Like the 90s, DC versus Marvel. Man.
And like that, you have to imagine that seems like a logical next step at some point.
Yes.
And I know that DC and Marvel, they work together here and there, this, that, and the other.
Sure.
Some people say at the top there's bad blood. Who knows? But they're both under the Lego. They both have Lego games now.
Right.
There's money being made off of both franchises. The Lego games are produced by WB, so it's not like it's that insane for this to happen now at this point. Especially for them in Goofy's Lego. There's Conan O'Brien.
Oh.
Another person in the game.
That's fantastic.
So
look at him dance.
Look at him go. He's so happy doing the string dance. I say these are the best credits I've ever seen. I don't, with the exception of Rogue Warrior. Remember when they did a cursing track? Rogue Warrior, a terrible game, of course.
I actually do remember that.
Sadly. I'm sure you're very hurt that you have to remember that.
My
But
life
no,
changed.
I'm a big fan of that. I wanted to show the dinosaur to you, get your take on it. There's Harley.
Oh, yeah?
He just wants to keep me safe.
I never faced anything like this back on the old TV show.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, Adam was commenting on it all. And it goes on like this. The characters pop out, the different things.
This is really good.
Yeah, they did a good job here.
Huh.
All right, so you go home this weekend, Mike, and you play Lego Batman.
I am definitely going to do that. Oh, wait. What's happening? See, because they're not actually on the side of a building, they're on the ground. So
Yeah.
that's why everything.
See, it's a fun joke that the Joker's in on.
I like
Caesar
jokes.
Romero Joker there
I
from the
like
60s. Because spoilers, when you beat this game, you unlock a level that's 60s Batman.
Oh, well.
And it's got the ziffs and the pows and the booms and the Adam West and everything. It's so well done. Ladies and gentlemen, these are Lego Batman 3 credits. I think they're the best credits ever in video games, but I want to know if you think there's a better set of credits in video games. Let me know in the comments, then sure to tweet at me, do all that stuff. And make sure you keep coming back to IGN for everything about Batman, DC Comics, Lego games, Jurassic Park if that happens, Marvel, what Mike's eating for dinner, what I'm eating for dinner, where I'm going to be doing my next meet and greet.
I
Joy
don't eat
Fox
dinner.
is there. I know her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. Until next time, be on.
You said it
Bye!